We're in final round town. If you look at the thumbnail, make sure you sync it to the song by Europe. My little joke. The sun is just peeking over the horizon. We still have a dewy track, so it has had a couple of dry lines pronounced by the previous drivers, but I'm joined here by Harry.
Hello guys, welcome back to Bathurst Diecast Racing for round 11 of the semi-finals.
Absolutely. Well, first up, we have Nadine's Thermy Kitchen. She's driving the GTS Monaro. It comes in at 55 grams. Absolutely gorgeous car, one of my favourites. Bit rough as you can see, but wow, the ugly ones do try harder. Alright, who have we got next, Harry?
Then we got the Ford Mustang Mark I at 40 grams. Driver is Gibbsy from JDM Group A Racing.
Yeah, good luck, Gibbsy. The original Eleanor, which is always nice to see roaming around on the track. And then we have the absolutely magnificent, iconic 60s Batmobile. Once again, that's had a wheel swap and base swap. It's driven by Kit Goodyear for Team Knight Rider Racing. And he comes in at 52 grams. It's an absolutely spectacular car.
It's a very nice car. That's the first one that actually flew off the mountain.
Absolutely.
In
It
fact.
was quite a spectacle to see that.
Now, we can't have Batman without Bane, so we brought in the 70s van, 57 grams, driver's Numbskull from Numbskull Racing.
Yeah, good luck, Numbskull. You've got a little go-kart on the top there, so you never know, you might be able to cross the line with that thing.
If you ever get stranded in the truck, just use a go-kart.
It's handy to have a spare car on your vehicle. So these guys are all ready to go. Let's check out the conditions of the track. We know it's a bit wet.
So 17.6 degrees Celsius, nope, 12.4 degrees Celsius and 54.3 degrees Fahrenheit.
Well, once again, it is quite cool, but the sun is coming up. Let's hope it gets warm and see how these guys go. Away we go, revving away. Oh no! Bane and Numbskull and Nadine's Thermy Kitchen. He's rolled.
Numbskull's fallen over,
Unbelievable.
taking a tumble.
We got Kit Goodyear out the lead. Oh, nice little slide there by Nadsy. Go, Nads! But it's Kit Goodyear out in the lead. Oh,
Whoa.
nice little slide there again. How will these guys handle the conditions? Oh! The most control was Nadsy, but across the line goes Kit Goodyear in the Batmobile. Gibbsy in second. Nadine's Thermy Kitchen in third. That sunrise is absolutely glorious. What a wonderful morning to go racing.
Very nice.
And the wet conditions giving us more action than normal.
Oh.
Just drilled right in the side. Nobody's going nowhere. Well, and jammed up.
Batmobile falling on top. I guess he will need that go-kart.
Get yourself back to the pit, son. And there he is, just poking his head, getting a little bit more screen time. And then sideways by Kit. Gibbsy under complete control.
Look at this sideways here.
It's just gorgeous. Big drift one way and flick the momentum to the other side.
I don't know if what just happened. I don't know if that was purpose or maybe the back end stood out.
It's wet conditions, so.
True.
But a beautiful drift there by Batman, but unable to control it under the tyre. Same with Gibbsy. And eventually same with Nads. But
Does control that.
that's the way it is. Well, hopefully the tyres will warm up by the next couple of races. But across the line, it's Kit Goodyear in the 60s Batmobile.
So it's Kit Goodyear with 7.25, Gibbsy with 7.37, Nads 9.33. So Kit Goodyear, you're going through.
Under 7:30, that's excellent stuff. We always knew it had it in it. So Kit Goodyear on 5, Gibbsy on 4, Nads on 3, Numbskull on 0. Come on, fella. Let's see how we go. It's Kit Goodyear in pole position. Nadsy looks like she's trying to make a move on the outside of Gibbsy and absolutely does it. The Holden overtaking the Ford. That was absolutely spectacular. Oh, how tight is this coming through? Forest Salvo.
Oh no.
It's Kit Goodyear out in the lead.
They're pretty
Oh,
close.
Nats is trying to get up the inside of Bay. Oh, it's it.
no!
Oh,
Oh, that's just...
wow. Wow, and no one crosses the line, but
Oh my.
that
Wow.
was awesome.
I've never seen this in this motorsport ever.
Look how close they're getting. It's what's going to happen. Wow, we need to unpack this, but these guys here are virtually nose to tail. Big slide there by Kit. Gibbsy's getting a little wiggly woggly woo coming through forests. But they're all within 1.5 car lengths of each other. Oh, maybe 2 here, but look at that
Look
move.
at that overtake.
That move by the Monaro through the chase. You got to have some nads to do that.
Oh, but he gets it back again, and then
Bane smashes into Batman. Those cars have spirits, I can tell you that. And then almost off the track into the tyre barrier again. We saw the wobble through the camera.
Oh.
But Bane is... Numbskull has managed to sneak through there, I think, into a higher points paying position.
And the Batmobile on top of its roof.
Yes.
My goodness.
That was
Wow.
some serious action going on there. But the points always still stand, so no lap times recorded. Well, that's pretty obvious considering they're all having a picnic on Murray's.
All chilling out. So Kid Goodyear was 7, Nads was 6, Gibbsy with 5, Numbskull with 4.
So it was Numbskull first, Nads second, Gibbsy fourth, and Kid Goodyear third. Alright, got Numbskull in pole. Gibbsy's looked like he's trying to manoeuvre away, but Kit's trying to block him. Much smoother down through here, but they're all getting tight again. Oh, Batman, Kit and Nadsy side by side, but Nadsy wins out, muscles her way through.
Can she overtake Bane?
Look how close this is. Oh, Bane's gone for a spill again. Oh, is he going to slide across the Oh, there's another crash at the end there. Oh, the wet conditions are proving highly entertaining for the drivers. Well, no, not just for the drivers when you're sliding on your roof, but
it's for us though, at least.
It is. Look at Kit getting in beside Nads there. She says, excuse me, this is my line.
Shoves him into the barrier though.
Yeah, that was just spectacular. How close are they? Look at them all.
She was so close on Forrest's elbow to overtake Bane.
That's just absolutely spectacular.
In one go.
So what happens here? Bane gets up Numbskull gets up sideways. Sorry, mate. Gets up sideways, does a full rollover, gets pushed by Nadsy. Everybody's trying to avoid the situation. They're all sliding the same direction. And then not driving across the line, but sliding across the line. Numbskull.
He's like me last week with my boogie board down the Bathurst track, wasn't he? Wasn't he?
Yeah, at least he didn't come off the track though, so it's...
Numbskull with an 8.24, Nadsy with 8.28, and Kit Goodyear 8.232.
0.8 of a second between them all, so it's Kit Goodyear with 10, equal with Nads on 10, Numbskull with a great comeback for 9, and Gibbsy, come on mate, you need a few of these guys to fall off the track. But good luck. Here we go, Nads is in pole position. Well, it looks like fairly even. Stevens and Numbskull's done it again. Has he blocked everyone? They're still sliding by. Oh, Kit Goodyear, absolutely spectacular job to try and get past.
Larry, what's that word?
Took the words right out of your mouth?
Yes.
Oh, nice little sideways. Listen to that Holden V8 roar. 308 cubic inches of pure power. And Kit Goodyear across for second. Wow. Yeah, it's unfortunate with...
You said even racing. I think you spoke too soon, Larry.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even racing then, it just all came up to controversy. Look at that lift.
Yeah, almost off the edge. It's what happens when we get the topper, heavier cars. The lower, the better. But
we're sliding down again on his boogie board again. So Maybe we should just give him an inflatable on the side.
Yeah, it should be a boat on top, not a cart. But look at that work there by Kit. Just nudging out the way. Gibbsy's just jammed up, can't do a thing.
And look at that. Spinning around 180 degrees.
Seeing who's coming behind her. Kit Goodyear. Oh. Does he keep control here? Not quite.
No.
Wow. Then across the line. Nadsy.
I think that's a little bit of a lift there.
Yeah, there must be a little razor there, so it's
So Nads with a 912 and Kit 922.
Yeah, it's a little bit slower times in that one, but there was a lot of jam up there. So in race 4, the winner, Nads from the Dean's Thermy Kitchen with 15, Kit Goodyear with 14, Numbskull with 10, Gibbsy with 6.
So Nads in the 71 Holden GTS Monaro is moving on to the next round of the semi-finals, and I'm pretty sure Kit Goodyear is going past as well. So congratulations to
Red Trucks, Brian's Diecast Thailand, Wreck Raceway, and Numbskull. Well done, because he actually chose Nads to win. He lost faith in the van. But here we are again for our second race of the day. And you were right, Kit Goodyear and the Batman does go through with a 725. Don't know why I didn't put it there. It's just the way it goes. The back of the mountain, conditions are still moist. I hope I didn't trigger anyone there. But let's see for the last round of the semi-finals. It is round 12.
So I think the first one is the 2022 Special.
No, I think we're a little bit slow on this one. Oh, there we go.
Yes, Rally Special, 37 grams. Driver's Brian from Brian's Racing Team Thailand.
Yeah, that proven to be a very, very difficult vehicle to beat. Him and the white one, Michael and Jackson, formerly known as. They run really well on this track. And next up, we have the 81 DMC DeLorean. It's 50 grams. Numbskull again from Numbskull Racing.
Now, I know I do like the DeLorean, but Brian, I have to go with your car because it is a pretty fast car, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you do like that rally. It's a proven horse.
We got Yoshi, which is 39 grams. Mr. Mojo from Bathurst Diecast Racing.
Come on, Yoshi. Let's see if you can Goshi. He's very cute, but he's got some heavy weights.
Let's hope he doesn't become extinct.
No.
He is a dinosaur.
And talking of heavyweights, we've got the 2019 Mercedes-Benz at 61.79 grams. The driver is JJ Smooth, and the team is Puffs Racing. Spotto.
Oh.
Got him.
Spotto for Yoshi.
But apparently he's orange, as Gary Gearbox was saying. So these cars are all pumped and ready to go. Still wet conditions.
Let's see if it's colder. 11.1 degrees Celsius, 51.9 degrees Fahrenheit.
I think that is actually slightly colder. It actually gets slightly colder just as the sun rises. So, but let's see if this racing can heat it up. Let's go. Got JJ Smooth in pole position. Oh, Yoshi's looking like he's trying to make a move. Doesn't quite get it done. It's a very even Stevens at the moment. JJ Smooth has just swept into the lead. Bit of sideways from a couple of guys there.
Well, you know, when Larry says it's looking a bit even Steven, well, you know trouble's going to happen.
You know troubles are coming. Oh, but JJ Smooth just gaps the entire field. Oh,
wow.
It looks like Special got Numbskull across the line.
That last second of that overtake, that is a nice overtake there.
Look at the gap that JJ Smooth is putting on the field.
I think JJ is going to make it through with the below 730 rule.
He possibly could. But up on the Armco there. JJ getting a little loose. Numbskull getting double sideways, but look at that group together there.
Bit of a drift by the DeLorean there. Look at that. Spins around 180, drives backwards. He's like made it from Cars 2. But
and Numbskull manages to straighten her up for the Murrays. Crossing the line is JJ Smooth. Absolutely smooth it was. Only one little hiccup at the end there. And here comes for second and third. Let's see who gets it.
It's the Rally Special.
Yep, it's Brian.
Good job. So JJ Smooth with an NRL, whatever.
New lap record of 7:18.
Right.
Well done. Smashes the previous of 7:24.
Very nice.
And then we got JJ Smooth with 5 points, Brian with 4, Numbskull with 3, Mr. Mojo is 2. But he made it across the line. Good on you, Yoshi. So we got Brian in pole position at the moment. We've got the DeLorean sounding like the Back to the Future DeLorean.
Yoshi looking for a gap.
But not in pole position. Look at JJ Smooth just once again.
Wow.
Beautiful shot there of the sunrise. Oh, gets a little looser in here. Oh, flips it round. But absolutely ridiculous.
Very close there with Yoshi and the 2020
And Brian.
Special.
Yes, it's but I think we're going to have another fast time here, Harry.
Larry, I just thought of an idea. What
Yeah.
happens if they all go on to 7:30?
Well,
Will they
then
all
we'll have
make
to
it
lower the
through?
bar again. I think we're going to have to lower the bar after this lap.
Maybe 7:20?
Oh, who knows? Maybe. But look at this.
Look
just
at that.
just gaps the whole entire field.
He's
Nice.
like, get out of my way. I got a race to win.
Yeah, not get out of my way. I'm just leading from the front, taking the bull by the horns. Gets very loose there. Lucky to survive that.
Or drift by the DeLorean. Very nice.
Well
Yoshi
done,
getting a
Numbskull.
drift as well.
And then here's the Rally Special. Brian getting sideways and keeps control. Yoshi says, "Oh, I want to hit you," and doesn't want to see, so he goes backwards. And
So
speaking of backwards,
JJ Smooth.
cross the line.
So JJ Smooth was
With an-
7:18 again.
Another 17-8.
Numbskull 8:06, Brian 8:11, Mr. Mojo 8:20, 8:12.
Still some quick times there, but that's consistency for you. So it's JJ Smooth with 2 wins so far with 10. Brian and Numbskull with 7. Mr. Mojo with 4.
Come on, Yoshi. Well, that's good. He is in the pole position now.
He is. Yoshi's in post. Oh, look. No, JJ Smooth, look, he's trying to make a move around the outside of Brian, but he's right on his hammer. It looks
Yoshi
like he
in
is actually
second.
holding on, but Yoshi's come in a second. Go, Yoshi! A little sideways there by Numbskull again.
Come on, Yoshi.
Go, Yoshi! If you can beat that Mercedes, you're doing well, son. Oh! Oh, across the... Oh, Yoshi in second! Go, Mr. Mojo! Oh, Numbskull, unfortunately, didn't have enough juice to get across the line.
Well, you look at that.
Time for a refill, Numbskull.
We need to see. We have to see that overtake by Yoshi.
This is just absolutely tight as stuff.
I saw
Numbskull's
this.
getting loose.
I saw this on the Adelaide 500. No, not Adelaide. Gold Coast.
Yeah.
Yoshi was one of the supercars, and he just perfectly just put it right there.
Look at
Thread
that.
the needle.
Thread the needle is the right term for that. That was just spectacular.
Wow.
Not bad for a
Beat them.
allegedly 65 million year old creature.
Beat JJ Smooth as well.
Yeah, that's a. He's going to put that in his cap. That's like someone beating Michael Schumacher by the look of it with the way these lap times are going. Just spectacular. And Numbskull, unfortunately, didn't have enough juice to get across the line. But look at that little drift there, backwards drift as well, in the Rally Special by Brian. Well done, son.
And Yoshi does spin around, so Brian with a 730 makes it through.
7:29.
Mr. Mojo 733.
7:33.
JJ Smooth 743.
Oh, that's just awesome. So JJ Smooth with 13. Brian's made a big leap back with 12. Numbskull with 8, and Mr. Mojo is equal on 8.
Come on, Mr. Mojo.
It took a car for him not crossing the line to win, but he hasn't got much chance here. But look, look at Puff. JJ Smooth trying to make a move. He's looking on the outside of Numbskull. He is right on his hammer. He's actually put him under some pressure.
I think JJ Smooth is just moving the DeLorean forward.
Oh, is he going for the move? Oh,
Close.
spin for the Rally Special.
And makes it across in first place.
Oh, it's like a huge... How many spins was that? But made it across the line. Numbskull, a little bit of free air. Under massive pressure from JJ Smooth, though.
Look at that sunrise. It's just so nice.
It is. It's absolutely gorgeous.
vibe.
It's a beautiful morning. And
I'm here with my hot chocolate right here, commentating this. Very, very cold.
Look at JJ Smooth trying to make that move on the outside. He has given it a red hot go. That was so close to being pulled off. As he get up beside him, he gets into his rear quarter panel, and he's just doing some Morse code on his rear bumper.
He's like, let me through.
He's knocking on the door, but Numbskull's saying you can't come in.
Yoshi, I'm not sure. I don't know if he was, but I think he went on 2 wheels at Forest Elbow. I'm not sure.
Oh, well, we'll have to have a rewind after production's finished to check that one out. Nice drift there by the Rally Special, and for some reason just twists at the end and loses it.
Well,
how many spins is this from Numbskull? There's one. He gets a full 360 going.
Well, the Rally Special doing the moonwalk there.
The spirit of Michael lives on. Once that's one. Doesn't quite get it back under, but across the line goes Numbskull. Well done, son.
So it's Numbskull with a 731, JJ Smooth 734, Mr. Mojo 754, and Brian 1025.
Wow.
Numbskull, that must
missed
be sad. That's just sad.
So JJ Smooth is going through with 17. He is the winner. Brian with 14, Numbskull with 13, and Mr. Mojo with 11.
So JJ Smooth from Puffs Racing driving the 2019 Mercedes-Benz is moving on to the next round of the semi-finals.
And with a 729, Brian from Brian's Diecast Thailand in the Rally Special is moving on to the next round of the semi-finals as well. That's going to be an awesome race.
So congratulations to Griffin Soul at GDM Racing. Red Trucks with 2 wins. Chris Hood, Jerry Rodriguez,
and Ratsack. Well done, Jim, there for your double win. So the 12 rounds of semi-finals is now complete. 22 rounds of qualifying coming up. So these are our list of our semi-finalists so far. Congratulations to you all. Greg from Snake Ridge Racing, Big Kev from NZ Racing, Mr. Mojo from Bathurst, and Big Keg from Fat Bastard Garage Racing.
Then we got Baby Richie from Puffs Racing, Strike from SX Boys Racing, Fritz the Cat from Oscar's Fur Racing, and Zelda from Zelda's Diecast Racing.
Yep, it's going to be such a mix of vehicles racing in these. It's going to be so good. Then we got Red Rooster from Red Trucks Racing. Check it out on YouTube. Then we got Oscar the Cat and Oscar's Fur Racing. Twinkie Jake from Puffs Racing. And the beautiful BN Commodore from Mr. Mojo from Bathurst Diecast Racing.
The real Mr. Mojo. So Brian from Brian's Diecast Thailand. Big Keg from Fat
B Garage
Racing. Riker from Puffs Racing.
And Ratsack from Ratsack Racing. Then we have Bruce in Aloha Racing Company. First race in the real wet. The Dean's Thermi Kitchen, also in the wet. Brian from Brian's Diecast Thailand. And JJ Smooth.
So congratulations to all the U2's winners.
Yeah, done well. For all the people that got double headers, well done. Good pat on the back for yourselves. Thanks so much for giving us your precious time. I know it's taken a little while and it's going to take a little while longer. But we're starting to get some numbers around how we're going to work stuff, and it looks like it's going to be 22 rounds of qualifying, which is only 11 weeks. And with the action these cars are providing, it'll be worth every single second.
Well,
it's absolutely brilliant.
We're inching closer and closer like a snail to crowning who is a King of the Mountain.
Yes, absolutely. It's going to be a fabulous day, and you worked hard for it. So my name's Larry.
And my name's Harry.
And you've been watching
Bathurst Diecast Racing.